Welcome in to my first Facebook Live. Hello. Welcome in to my first Facebook Live. And today I want to talk about how to access 4 happy hormones. Why do I want to talk about that? Because we all know, like, our body have, you know, chemicals that can influence our mood and well-being. So there are 4 main chemicals. They're dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. So there are simple ways. We don't have to take pills to feel happy. There are activities we can do or things we can do to naturally produce these hormones so we can feel happy, motivated, and doing the good things. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is dopamine. So dopamine is associated with a reward and motivation. And when we experience, pleasure and achieve goals, or anticipate a positive outcome, we will be able to access dopamine. So now there's one easy thing we can do is to set small, achievable goal. So if we say, oh, in 5 years time, I'm going to be a millionaire, that's not going to help you to produce dopamine, right? Because it's too far away. And you're far away from achieving that goal. But if you say, I'm gonna go to gym today and do 20 push-ups or something that you can do, and you did it, that will produce dopamine. So the dark side of dopamine is it's actually associated with addiction, because that's reward. When you have a reward, you have like produced dopamine. So sometimes you drink alcohol or you gamble, all this stuff, even gaming. You know how in games we have a lot of little rewards. That's actually just keep you producing dopamine. That's why it's so addictive. So just be mindful, when these things happen again, you say, oh, okay, I'm producing dopamine, but on the other hand, this is actually taking away my time to do some other, more productive things or healthy stuff. So yeah, just a little, warning there about dopamine. So next thing I want to talk about is serotonin. So serotonin is linked to mood regulation. So when people feel depressed, normally they have a very low level of serotonin. Okay. It's also linked to like a social connection as well. So I know a teenager who complained that he's depressed. Okay, and when I went to see what happened, or like he actually told me he's been playing gadgets, online games and stuff, indoor, and for a long time, days. Didn't even go out, and didn't have the curtains open, so there's no natural sunlight. And yeah, so that's a fastest way to get yourself depressed, because natural sunlight actually will help you to produce serotonin. So spend time in natural sunlight, and the regular exercise also helps. Okay, and also meditation and have your social connections all help with serotonin. Yeah. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about is oxytocin. So oxytocin is also called love hormone, and it released during physical touch. So you can hug your loved ones, or you can spend time with your pets, or engage in positive social interactions. Okay, and you can kindness, do little kind things for your neighbors, and they all produce oxytocin, and it feels good. And lastly, the other hormone I want to talk about is endorphins. And endorphins are natural painkillers, and it also induces the feeling of pleasure and euphoria. And they release too when you exercise or when you laugh, you belly laugh. So some ladies that can access it by watching comedies, right? And also certain foods, a typical one is dark chocolate. So you can choose dark chocolate, or you can choose to, watch comedy and have a belly laugh, or you can listen to your favorite song and dance to it. Yeah, that's all will produce endorphins. So, and this is my first Facebook Live. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time.